Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Allison, and for today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me video. I'm actually getting ready to film like a YouTube video, so I figured I might as well just record this because I like watching get ready with me's. So here we are, I'm filming one today. So I'm actually going to attempt to do like a summer makeup look, and we'll see how that goes. So I already did my eyebrows off camera only because I feel like that takes forever to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face on camera. And I have also primed my face with the Milk Hydro Grip primer. I have no idea where it is right now, but yeah, that's just what I use to prime my face. So to start with, well, I live in Texas and it's very hot. And I have like really oily skin. So I'm going to try out this trick and see how that works for my makeup. So it's just basically like putting on powder before you put on your foundation. And the powder I'm using today is the Airspun. I got this from like Walmart a few months ago, and I only use like a little bit of it, but I'm gonna try it today just like under my foundation and see if that helps with like my face not becoming so oily. Okay, so I just put like a light layer of that powder on my face. I honestly didn't do anything too heavy, but I see some spots that I missed, which is actually where I get oily, like right here in my T-zone. So I'm gonna go back in with the same brush, and I'm actually gonna set a timer for 45 minutes, only because I already have my eyebrows done. So I'm gonna attempt to do the rest of my face in like 45 minutes. So there we go. Okay, and then I want to brush out like the front of my eyebrows, only because I feel like they're a little bit too boxy in the front, and I want them to look a little bit more natural. And I swear it's like gonna even out when I wear foundation, but I just didn't like the top of the eyebrows, if that even made a difference. And so for my foundation, I'm just using my regular foundation that I swear by. It's the Smashbox Studio Skin foundation, and I'm going to be mixing that with the Lancome Tint Adult Ultra Wear foundation. And because it's summer, but I feel like I haven't gotten a tan yet, this is 540. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with like 530C instead, because I do have that shade as well, just to mix those two together. So I do like 3 pumps of this. I promise you these are like kind of like half pumps. They're not really like regular pumps. And then I do 1 full pump of the Lancome foundation. And back. I feel like I always forget to wet my beauty blender, but yeah, so I have like the two of them mixed in together. Hopefully that's like close to my skin tone. If not, I usually just like adjust. If I need it to be darker, then I'll add in like the darker shade, or if I need it to be lighter, then I'll add in the lighter shade. And if you see me looking down here, it's because that's why I have my mirror, so yeah. Okay, so I'm all done with the foundation. I put like very minimal foundation on my forehead because I'm wearing braids, and I don't like when I get like makeup on my braids. And honestly, I was also just trying to wear like as minimal foundation as possible because it is summer, so I'm not trying to be sweating a cake off of my face. So I'm actually going to fix one of my eyebrows that I messed up. while trying to like blend in the concealer that was on my eyelid. You can find my concealer, and the concealer that I used, and I'll put all of this in the description bar, but the concealer I used is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the color C13. Now it feels like that's too bright, so I'm going to blend it out using this Rare Techniques brush, and I believe this is the buffing brush. This is actually the brush that I use for my foundation if I'm not using the beauty blender or the sponge, because it's not really a beauty blender, but yeah. And I think I'm going to do my eyeshadow first before I do like my concealer and the rest of my face. Okay, so well, this is like really close. I feel like my privacy is being invaded, but I'm going to be using this like smaller mirror right here just so I can see better, because I am like low-key blind, and I just like zoomed in so you guys can see the foundation, not the foundation, so you guys can see the eyeshadow a little bit better. Now if I can find my eyeshadow brushes, that would be nice. Okay, so I'm wearing a green top. I was gonna do like an orangey eyeshadow look before, because that to me is summer, but I just don't think those colors are gonna go together. I'm scared of like clashing. And this palette does have some greens in it, I don't know if you guys can see, but I just don't know which ones I can like use without me looking crazy, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this color right here. This color right here as my transition shade. And this is the Morphe 35M palette, by the way. And you know what? Morphe's kind of problematic, but you know what? I already spent money on this palette, but going forward, it's done. Okay, I feel like the camera is having like focus issues after I zoomed it in, so hopefully you guys will be able to see from like that far, but I will show you guys what colors I'm using, but I need to zoom this back out. Okay, that's better. But yeah, I'm using this color right here as my transition shade, and I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelids. I'm honestly probably gonna use only like 3 colors, because that's what I normally do for my eyeshadow. I am not that great at eyeshadow in my opinion, and I just don't like to use too many colors, because the less colors I use, the easier it is for me to control how my look turns out. You know what I mean? Okay, so that color turned out a little bit darker than I expected, but I'm going to be going in with a darker color. I don't know, how dark do I want this to be, because it's pretty dark. Yeah, so this is definitely darker than I expected, but I'm still trying to figure out like what color I want to put all over my eyelid. And I think I'm going to try something bold today. I was going to do like a completely matte look, but life is too short, you guys, and we're in a pandemic, so why not? I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's like a Grwm color, and it has like some pink glitter flakes in it, and I'll just put that on my eyelid. Okay, so I have that on my lids. I don't know if you guys can see. Hopefully it's like showing up the way it is on camera as it is in person. But I'm gonna go in like on my crease, but not really all the way inside. I'll just be making like a V towards the end of my eye with a darker color, just to kind of like hush this color down a little bit, because I only want it on like half of my eye, especially since I'm not wearing eyeliner today. So I'm gonna go in with this brown color right here in the same palette, and I'll just put that in my crease. Okay, so I have that color over there in my crease, and I'm gonna go back with this brush, and I've cleaned it off with like the previous foundation, but I'm just gonna go in to like the top of my crease right here and like my upper lid, just to kind of blend all the colors in there together. Okay, so we're gonna continue in. Like I was saying, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in using this brush right here. I cleaned it off just to kind of make sure everything looks seamless, hopefully. And I'm gonna take this mirror right here because I honestly just can't see from that far, so. So because I have on like false lashes and they're a little bit longer, my lower lid obviously looks very bare. So I'm gonna go in with that brown shade that I used to like darken the crease, and I'm actually going to be lining my bottom. I think I'm gonna line it with a black eyeliner. I don't know, but then this is gonna look like a fall makeup look because my eyes gonna be too dark. But let me start off with the foundation, with the eyeshadow first, and then I'll see what it looks like. Okay, I think this is gonna work without me lining my lid, because I don't want it to be too dark. But I think it's gonna look fine once I put on my mascara. So I'm done with that, and I'm gonna be going in with my signature. You guys, this is there almost every makeup look. Even when I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I always remember to do this. So I'm just gonna be going in and putting this gold color in my waterline. This is what I've been using for literally like the past 3 years to highlight my tear duct. And this is the Makeup Forever. It's like the little singles palette, and it is in the number 5. And I am actually almost done with this. I hit pan a long time ago, but honestly has like lasted forever, and it also works well. Actually, it works great as a highlighter for like darker skin tones like myself. So this is like really pigmented too, you guys. So I just put that in my tear duct. And literally you can see the difference between like this eye and this eye that doesn't have the highlighter yet. Okay, so I'm done with that, and I'm gonna go ahead and like buff away any eyeshadow that like fell down here, because I'm about to do like concealer and the rest of my face. And for my concealer, I'm not sure if I want to use like the LA Girl. This is kind of bright. But I find like the NARS, even though the shade is like amazing on me, I feel like it kind of like creases still. Of course, my camera had stopped recording, but I was saying for my concealer, I'm going to be using the LA Girl concealer in the shade Toast. And then I'm going to be mixing it with the Makeup Revolution concealer, and this one is in 13.5, because I don't want like the concealer under my eyes to be too light. So I think I'll do that first. I'm literally almost out of this one, but I do believe I have like an extra, because I hate to be caught out in the streets. No backups, you know what I mean? Yeah, this one is literally just like, I think a shade, you know, like 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. You guys can see that. And then I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution concealer right on top of that. They're actually like very similar in shade, but I do find that even though the LA Girl Pro Concealer is a little bit thicker, I find that this has a little bit more coverage. So I just layer that on top of it, like that. And over here. So I'm gonna allow this to sit for a little bit because, you know, Jackie Aina taught me better because it's also a little bit easier to blend and I think it lasts longer. Okay, so that was like 1.5 minutes and I think it's like a good consistency. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same beauty blender just like the other side just to blend that concealer in. So for the setting powder, I used this Makeup Revolution one the last time and it didn't do so well, but I feel like maybe it had something to do with like the beauty blender being wet. So I'm gonna try to not like press it in with the beauty blender and then just like use a brush to buff it away instead. So I'll apply with the beauty blender, but then I'll just use a brush after, if that makes sense. And for like all over my face, I'm actually gonna use the MAC Studio Fix powder in the color NW48 just to kind of blend everything all over my face. So. So I'm not gonna let that sit for too long. And I'll just be using this buffer brush from, I believe this is, I'm not sure what brand this is. If I do find it after, I'll put it down in the description box, but I'll be using this buffer brush just to kind of like buff this excess powder away. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but it kind of has like outlines over there, like kind of where I dabbed the powder. Hopefully I can get rid of that with like the MAC setting powder. But before I go in with the MAC all over my face, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker in the shade Mocha Mummy, just to kind of like bronze my face a little bit. And I'm only gonna put that where you would normally contour. I don't contour my face. This is what I use to contour pretty much. So I'm using this Sephora Pro Contour brush in the number 79. Oh, I feel like I come a little down there. Okay, so I'm gonna blend that in so it's not so harsh. No, I kind of feel like that line is harsh, but hopefully I can get rid of that as well using the setting powder. And I'm going to be using the same buffer brush that I was using earlier, and I'll just basically put this all over my face just to kind of get everything evened out. And I start with like my cheeks just because that's where I put the contour and I want to blend out the most, especially on this side of my face. Okay, that's better. And then I'll just put that on the rest of my face. Okay, so I'm actually done with my face. So I'm gonna put on my setting spray and then I'll put my highlighter and mascara after that because I don't want my mascara to run. And I feel like the highlighter just sits better on my face after I apply the setting spray. And for the setting spray, I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Okay, so I couldn't find like the fan brush, which apparently that's not even like good for you to use for highlighters. So I'm gonna use this literally random brush that I have in my makeup collection, and I'm using the ABH Glow Kit in the color Bronze, this one right here. And I'm just gonna dab that lightly on my cheeks. You just wanna have a nice summer glow. And I am just kind of doing like round motions as I apply that. And same thing, the other side of me. And then I'll put a little bit here on my forehead. Not that my forehead needs any help looking bigger, but the glow is nice. And then one last step, I'm gonna use this ABH brush. This is like the one that normally comes in most of the ABH palettes. I'm using this like fanned out part, and I'll use the same Makeup Forever concealer that I used for my tear duct highlight, and I'm just going to be using this for the bridge of my nose, just right where I put the concealer. So I'll do that here, and then I'll put some more on the tip of my nose, and I'm just going to blend that out with my finger. Okay, so that's done, and I need to find my mascara that I'm gonna use for my bottom lashes. I got like this mascara from Ulta the other day, and everyone swore it was like the best drugstore mascara you could use. I have no idea where it is right now, but I'll be using this mascara instead. It's one of my favorite drugstore ones. It is the L'Oreal Voluminous in the original. I hate waterproof mascara, so that's what I'm going to be using for my bottom lash. Okay, so I'm done with my face. I'm tempted to just leave my lips as they are because like I've said in one of my previous videos, if you guys have watched that, if not, I do this weird thing where I'll literally do like a full face of makeup and just do nothing at all to my lips. I don't know why that is, but I'll actually do something to my lips today. So I'll go in with this MAC lip liner. It is in the color Chestnut, and I'll just use this to line my lips. I may or may not wear some lip gloss. I feel like I'm gonna wait till later, only because I'm about to film another video after this, and I don't want to have like lip gloss on my lips for that long while I'm talking, if that makes sense. Okay, so I just put like the Chestnut lip liner all over my lips, and I was gonna leave it like this, but the makeup look is looking a little bit too dark for me, especially for summer. So I'm gonna go in with this NYX lipstick, yeah, NYX liquid lipstick in the color Teddy, and this is part of like their lip lingerie line. Hopefully this works. Okay, I like this color. Okay, yeah, so I just put like this NYX liquid lipstick in the color Teddy again, and I actually really like what it looks like. So this is it for my makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and change into my outfit, and I'll show you guys what that looks like, and then we'll close out this video, okay? Hey you guys, okay, so I'm back, and let me move back a little bit. So this is my outfit for today. It is a little bit extra, but this is how I was feeling. So this top is from Zara that I picked up like maybe a month or so ago, and it's actually like a crop top. I am wearing a bra underneath, but it's kind of a struggle to keep that hidden, and it has like these exaggerated sleeves that I'm like still trying to work how I want to fit together, but it's such a gorgeous top, and I love puff sleeve tops, but this is like on a whole other level, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need it. And the first time I tried to buy it, it was actually sold out, but then I set up like a restock alert and I have it. So yeah, this is my outfit for today. I'm so sorry if I sound winded. I was trying to get into my jeans. But yeah, this is my outfit for today, just this Zara top, and I paired it with these jeans right here. These are just some regular blue jeans, and these are Levi's. It's so hot. Okay, and then for my hair, I'm trying to figure out if I should wear this in like a partial, like a mini side part, or if I should just part it down the middle like I had it before. But I just have like these braids that I'm so in love with that I got a week ago tomorrow, and yeah, I just got black this time, and I had forgotten just how much I missed black braids, but these are so beautiful. And I'm just gonna wear my hair down only because this top is already doing a lot, so I don't need to do anything else with my hair. But yeah, I think I'm actually gonna close out this video. I had so much fun filming this. I think I want to film more get ready with me's, and that will probably help me get better at them. But if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Leave me any comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!